Really honoured and really nice to be recognised by a sort of company like Electronics Weekly for the work that you're sort of doing anyway, and realise actually how special some of the stuff you've worked on is. I'm really proud to have worked on the first version of the Ultra Haptics device, really producing something that proves the concept of everything you're working on and actually packages it together into a form factor that can actually be showed off with sort of pride to customers is really useful. Personally, I was quite lucky and my school was very supportive at moving us in that direction. I think where we're let down is trying to encourage a better gender balance in the industry, really. I know my school was an all-boys school, but the other gender balance didn't really have much of a push towards electronics, I don't think, and that's certainly borne through both at university and actually into the marketplace and hiring. I think that's just partly a perception in the industry that it's fairly male-dominated, and I think that perception needs to be changed, and I think there needs to be good success stories of non-male-dominated engineering professions that have been really successful to encourage more women into the professions, really. So I'd really like to continue growing Ultra Haptics as a company, really drive that technology through from the bit that we started, really through to actual full products that are ubiquitous in the industry, and then further on that I'd always like to be at the forefront of new technologies, so whatever comes up I've always been one to follow my interests. I think I'm really excited about the VR and AR sort of domains, the sort of emerging one of mixed reality as well, and I think that's a domain that we are really bringing something to, and it's really interesting to see how much it's come on in the last sort of 5 years, and I'm really excited for the next 5 to 10 in that area. I think the UK has always been a bit of a leader in this sector. It's always noticeable when going to trade shows and other ones, even on the international stage, just how much technology comes out of UK backing and UK universities, really. So I think we tend to punch above our weight in that area on the world stage. I'm blessed, of course, to be in Bristol, where a lot of this kind of technology is coming out of. We host the VR World Congress, and it's really nice to see that, all that creativity in the UK sector actually putting towards market segments such as that. I think there will be other technologies that become just as ubiquitous as the mobile phone has. I think AR and VR are definitely realities which are heading in that direction. I think you will seamlessly slip in and out of virtual reality and virtual objects in the real world as simply as you would get your phone out of your pocket to access additional information in the future. It's still a way off, but I think ultimately that is the direction we'll end up in. History has shown business is always one of the first adopters, so I think expensive technologies always get adopted first there. You'll have big business visualizations of data in AR and VR, and then this will slowly permeate down into the consumer market as the costs and therefore barriers to entry come down. Everybody's making waves in this area, everyone from the Google to Facebook through to the small startups and even companies obviously like Ultra Haptics. I think everyone brings something to those industries, and the fact that there's such a broad swathe of companies investing so much time and effort really speaks to the strength of direction there.